His name, if you give a big round of applause for Mo Haskins. Mo Haskins. Thank you. Keep it going for Dave, everybody. Keep it going for Dave. Yes. Hi. How's everybody doing tonight? Great. That's super. For those who don't know, Dave, he looks familiar to some of you. For some of you, he does not. If you don't recognize Dave, he's actually playing Grimace in the new Ronald McDonald documentary. Keep a good look out for that. Thanks. Dave, you're late. You're late. Yes.
Paying for the gas.
Paying for the gas. Yeah, Dave, how was delivering all those presents last night? Hi, everybody. Let me just tell you a little about myself. My name is Mo. I'm a part-time student, part-time comedian, part-time drug dealer, part-time rapist. Don't worry, man. I really don't go to school. But as Dave said, I am the token black guy. And for those who don't know what that means, I mainly hang out with white people. And you know why I do that? Because I'm smart. Think about it. What do you think about when you see 4 black guys and, actually, excuse me, 4 white guys and 1 black guy? Community outreach or some kind of Big Brother program, right? Right? Yeah, we're on the same page. Now, what do you think about when you see 4 black guys and 1 white guy? Hostage situation, right? Just think of the cops and like, oh my God, look at that white guy. He's so scared, he's laughing, and he's giving them high fives. We have to save him. Yes. Actually, a friend of mine suggested of how I get a little blacker. Yeah, he was as serious as a Brittany Murphy heart attack. And, yes! Okay. Yeah, you know what he did? He suggested that I eat cornbread. Cornbread? Like, apparently a lack of blackness is due to a cornbread deficiency. That's news to me. I don't know. But, like, white guy, wouldn't that be awesome if you ate cornbread and you got blacker? No? Yes, it would be. Let me tell you why. If you're at a party, you're talking to a girl, you're telling her a really hilarious joke. You're like, so I said to the girl, I'm like, aren't you glad I said banana? And he's laughing and I'm laughing. What's this? So I'm laughing like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And I see that shorty, I slapped her ass. Just think about it, you'll be watching BET and screaming in the movie theaters by the other night. But I'm not even that black, you know. I'm only Negro Satan 13, so I'm kind of low on the scale. I classify myself as mocha. Actually, when most people meet me, they think I'm gay. Do you think I'm gay? No. Usually people who think I'm gay, you know, stereotypical black guys, you know, your thugs. The other day, this guy walked by me, and he bumped into me, he's like, yo, faggot. I was like, hey, hey, hey. Just because my clothes fit and I clip my nails does not make me gay. And that's when I slapped him and skipped away. I showed him who a faggot was. Yes. But most people, like, they think that when they meet me, they think I'm from New York City. I hate the city. It sucks. I can't stand it down there. Like, it smells and, like, everybody's rude. They just bump into you and don't say sorry or anything. And that's just the pigeons. Have you seen those pigeons? They don't fly for shit. Like, I swear to God, I was down there like a month ago, and then I bumped into one, and I swear to God this happened. It was like, pussy. I was like, did the pigeon just call me a pussy? Really? I do a lot of things that black people don't do. I ski. Yeah, you should see the people on the mountain, like, what the fuck is Bigfoot doing here? Oh, it's a Negro? I didn't know Fubu made skis. Yes. Today was an okay day. It was alright. Like, you know what I like to do on nice days? I like to run. Does anyone else like to run? Woo! Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Yes, everyone else is fucking lazy. That's awesome. But last time I went running, I got arrested. Don't get ahead of me. See, I was running with a buddy of mine. And he's white, and he's a little bit faster than me, so he kind of did look like I was chasing him. Yeah, nobody else found that funny either. Okay, moving on. Yes, so clearly I'm single. Yes. You found that funny that I'm single? I caught you. Anyway, so I was at work the other day, and this girl was telling me how she was on a 3-year anniversary with her boyfriend. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even hold on to a girl for more than 3 seconds. And she's like, no, you just haven't found the right one. I'm like, no, actually, I can't hold on to her. Somehow she gets untied, and then she starts screaming, and things just get really awkward. I've been partying a lot since I've been single. Did anyone like to party?
Yeah!
That's okay. I've been partying a lot. But you know what I realized? I realized that I'm that guy. Now, we all know that guy that's had a little too much. And fellas, if you're not shaking your head, that's most likely you. Okay? But I found a way to recognize if you're that guy. That guy, exactly. If you go to a party and you leave with something in your pocket that wasn't in there before, you're that guy. Okay? But it's not something small, like a pen or some keys. It's usually something huge. Like, you might be at the end of the night, you're like, dude, how did I get this belt sander in my pocket? Did I build a house? What's going on? I suck at dating completely. I suck at dating. Like, I dated this one girl who liked to role play. I can't do it. I can't grasp the concept of role playing. Like, it's just not my thing. Like, she'd make up these really complex stories, and me, I couldn't get it. Like, I remember one time she comes up to me and she's like, okay, I'm a Harvard graduate of 7 years, and I just broke up with my boyfriend, and I'm just looking for someone to hold me and keep me tight at night because I'm feeling really vulnerable, and I just want to be loved. Okay, what are you going to be? And me being me, I just came up with the first thing that came up to my mind. I'm like, I'm a rapist. Yeah, she didn't find that funny either. It wasn't funny. I just don't get things. Like, you ever have somebody use a big word on you and you don't know what it means, but you kind of play it off like you do? Yeah. Like, one day this guy comes up to me, he's like, dude, you're such an atheist. I'm like, no, I'm not. I like girls. Yeah. Men and women are really different. Especially when it comes to describing dates, right? Like, women, you will make a fucking day out of it, won't you? Like, you'll go to a lunch and shit to tell about a fucking date. And you'll tell every single detail possible, won't you? Like, you'll be like, oh, Cindy, how was your day? Oh, it was great. He showed up in a red sports coat, and he had a red car, but they didn't match. They kind of clashed, but it didn't matter. So we went to dinner, and he got this chicken, and I got the steak, but I really wanted the chicken, but he got the chicken, so I got the steak. I didn't want to really go do that with anybody anyway. So I got salad after that, and then we went home, and we had a nice glass of wine, and everything was really nice. Yeah. Guys, we are not that complicated. We'll get right to the point, and we won't even make a day out of it. We'll mention it in passing, right? We're like, dude, how was your day? Huh? Oh, she swallows. Some of you ladies are like, Yes. So, yeah, there's a lot of things I do that aren't nice. Like, I got into an argument with a child. Like, you ever get into an argument with a child? Like, some people don't think it's possible. It is possible. I got into an argument with my niece. Now, she's 7, and she's a bitch. So, I'm just going to say that right now. She is, okay? So, I like to pick on her sometimes. I'm like, oh, you like boys, what's his name? And she turned around to me one day and go, well, fuck you! I was shocked. I was blown back. I was about to punch her, but I didn't. So, I punched her mentally. I brought her over. I'm like, you want to hear a secret? She's like, yeah. I'm like, do you want to know your name is Misty? Her name's Misty. She's like, why? I'm like, it's short for mistake. Suck on that, bitch. Yeah, you don't fuck with me. That's her. My mom asked me if I was indecisive the other day. I told her I wasn't sure. Thank you. That was joke 1 of the lamest jokes I've ever read. Joke number 2. Here we go. Remember that lullaby, Rockabye Baby? That's really twisted, isn't it? Like, how's it start? Rockabye Baby on a treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Then it gets fucked up from there. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. Like, why don't you just kiss your child? Why don't you just cut out the middleman? Kiss your child on the head, and before they go to sleep, just whisper in their ear, you're gonna die in your sleep. Just do that. Okay, that was joke number 2. Joke number 3, here we go. I recently read, and this is a true story actually, I recently read that most of the voters for Obama were actually homeless people. And when asked why they voted for Obama, they go, well, their response was, because he promised us change. Yes! You know, as a black comedian, most people expect me to do the differences between black people and white people. And it's unfortunate tonight that I actually have those jokes. So, who's ready to hop on the giggle train? Next stop, Black Jokeville. Who's ready? Yes! Right, we're going to start off. Ready? Are you ready? Big. Big, black, big. Okay. Pun intended. Alright. Start off big here. Black people are usually good dancers, whereas white people are usually serial killers. That's right. I noticed that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Black people have gangs that go around beating up people and causing trouble, and they're usually called the Crips and Bloods. White people also have gangs that beat up people and cause trouble, and they're called the police. Alright, we're going to end big here. Alright. Alright. When white people want to go shower, work out, and socialize, they go to the gym, like the YMCA. When black people want to shower, socialize, and work out, they go to prison. Alright, you guys have been amazing. Thank you.